we are going to start with the drums. And I'm just going to mute all of these plugins except for these four right here. These are what all the drums go to. We have a few subs here: the snare sub, the kick snare sub, repeat kick snare sub, and these go into the drum sub right here, parallel. So we're going to keep those on. Basically just some, like an SSL compressor, an L1 limiter. I really like this MV2. Really, it compresses the top and the bottom. It kind of squishes the top down and brings the bottom up. Nice feel to it. And just a little, because this is a snare, I'm just taking it down to right about, right under 200. Don't need anything underneath that for just the snare sub. Nice little H comp. Ratios at a 3.5. Threshold at a -48. To the punch up about halfway. Tack about a third way there. Just, different analog sounds. And the release time, between 90 and 100. And then everything, all this goes into the D sub, which I have the Reaper compressor, the recompressor, kind of like 1176, their version of 1176. So we have the attack at, 0.3 milliseconds, the release at around 70, 67, 70. Ratio, it's not much, just 2-to-1. And turn the knee up to about 7. Low pass, no. High pass, like, we can start there. I don't want to hear the low end thumping yet. I'm going to wait for that later. And then milliseconds on the RMS. And this is just, oversampling. So I just put it on that. And turn the dry down. Keep the wet right there. It should be just good. Work just fine. All right. So let's head over to the kick. And we're just going to loop this area. It's already there. All right, so let's take a look at the kick. We just have it on a loop. There we go. For this song, I want to make the kick tighter. So that's kind of flubby sounding. And then I took out the boxiness in the around 300. We don't need too much high end on there. You can hear the click pretty well. I wanted to pull it up a little bit. But that's just soloing. But here's the whole drums. So we don't have a kick out, so we'll just take that off. I could put some samples in there if I wanted to. Kind of like here where the snare's at right now. Yeah, this I believe was a room mic. There was not given a snare mic file on this one. So here's this cool plugin from Wilkinson Audio. It's called the Debleeder. And it's supposed to take out bleed. If we turn it on. So I'm just auditioning the lowest frequency. And actually, if I press this button, It can give me all the information. So right now the fundamentals are around 215. That sounds about right. I'll take that off there. And then what frequency range from 20 hertz to full spectrum. So as you can hear, the kick drum starts disappearing. You also have to listen to the snare too. You don't want to take too much out of it. If I do this, it's really snary sounding, but none of the meat of the drum. So you gotta find a good balance between the two. And then the reduction, once again, really opens it up. So how much of that reduction do we want? And then you have two different slopes here. You can choose from a more dramatic or less. You just gotta find which one works best for the file, for the audio track. And then your threshold. You just gotta play around with it. So now it sounds much closer. And with that, I think I can work with some EQ and compression. Make it sound really, really good. So what did I do before? Let's do a different version here. Just kind of find... I'm closing my eyes because I don't want to look. I want to hear it. So that sounds like. Yeah, let's start with that. Just so without the EQ on there, or without the deleter and the EQ. So I'm going for a close drum sound, not a big room sound yet. Because once I put in the overheads, it might sound too roomy. So I want to get more of the close mic sound. And then here's this MV2 that I talked about earlier. Let's see what happens with what I did before. So right now I'm just compressing the top end, bringing that closer. I think if I turn this up, I might bring up too much of the kick. Let's see. I mean, that would be a cool effect. But let's kind of keep it here for now. With, without. Okay. I like that for now. Let's add the kick in there. Alright. So, and then I have a VCA here just because in case I do some kick samples, and I can have a one control for that instead of having to adjust over here. So, I put a transient designer on this. What? Maybe a little too much. It's just... I like a little of that oomph underneath there a little bit. But that's too much. Yeah, right there. I like that. And then what else did I do here? What was I working on? So about 400 I pulled out, and 3K. I'm not going to do anything different here. Yeah, that helps a lot. Pulled out, I'll load up a 40 hertz as well, just to control that oomph underneath just a little bit. Add the snare with that. Let's just kind of look and see what's going on here. Let's just see how the kick and snare are lining up here. All right. Not too bad. Pretty good, actually. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference. All right, let's bring this back down there. All right, so these are the overheads. What did I do last time? Little Ultra Boy. I took this little 5-band frequency monitor by TP Pro Audio, Oh, okay. So I was doing some weird, not weird, but trying to do some creative stuff. So that's not exactly what I'm looking for this time around. So let's get rid of that, and that. Back to stereo. Interesting. Yeah, I'll come back to that. Hmm. 75 on each side. Stereo, mono, put phase. Good. So sounds like we're pretty close there. Let's double check it, just make sure we're lined up really well. Pretty close. Up here, it's a combination of both these files, so I can just kind of look and see right where about it looks good together. So now I can kind of see putting those waveforms together just as best as you can. All right, cool. Let's do... I don't think I want it. That might be kind of cool. I can hear that the tom vibrating with this underneath resonant frequencies. It's a little fun. Oh, you guys can be quiet for a little bit. Something happened with my bass tracks. Let's do this again. Ooh, I had a lot going on. Let's just take everything out of there. I don't need all that crap. All right, let's see what I was doing over here. And let's kind of see what we got over here for the bass. Are they the same? They look pretty... Oh, nope, they are different looking waveforms. All right. But they are opposite of each other. So let's flip this one. Inverse phase, there we are. Apply, okay. All right, I think we better. Yeah, it definitely has more tone than this one. Sounds like someone put a blanket over the speaker. And this one has more of the growl and stuff. So let's play with this a little bit. I like to do about no more than like 4. I like really pushing it. That sounds really noisy. If yeah, there's noise and yeah, we're not going to use that one. All right, let's put some EQ on there. Get rid of some of this. And the kick, I want to make sure we're complementing that. So I put a little R bass on the kick here. Yeah, you don't need a lot. About 48 just to give a little bit more bottom end to it. Without it, not, it's not a bass drum. There, that gives a little more punch to it. And this is, let's see here what this is.
But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him.
This is not drums. This is basically the same thing. I don't know why I have two of those, but we'll just call it second main fader. Just in case I want to do a little bit more compressor or compression after this, almost like a parallel to the non-drums. Let's actually call that parallel, not drums. There we go. And this is a little bit higher up. Fade, step down. All right. I think it was just in case. That's all that was. And I don't think I need that. So basically, yeah. I'm not doing much of anything here. Good for now. Where do I want that? Alright, what did I do here before? copy it over. Let's kind of see what's going on with our guitars here. Because I think... All right. Okay. We don't really need VCAs on those, but we'll stick with those anyway. And we'll just pop them out. Actually, I want to... all rhythm guitar VCA. Control all of those. All right, so let's hear some of the guitars. All right, what was I doing here? That helps. What did I do here? At 100 hertz, up about 3, but I attenuate down 7 because it got a little too heavy. And then big boost at 12K. I just to clean up, but I also attenuated it's 20 hertz down about 8. Push it up. And then I put a L1. I like this compressor. Or L2, I mean. All right. Now, why did I put all of this on here? I did that. Okay. Turn this off. I think I like that a little bit better. Turn that down. The Renaissance Axe. Little compression. Make sure we're not. Okay. See, kind of like the same kind of stuff, looks like. You can hear the tubes, because I know it's a tube amp. Kind of hear him singing a little bit in the background. You can hear the headphones too. Okay. Let's see here what we can do with the acoustic guitars. Sometimes I like picking things that are not even supposed to be geared towards it, but you know, settings are settings. You can always change them. Let's see here. that. Do a little experiment here. Let's do. That doesn't really make much difference. Get that out of there. What I like about this stereo maker that when you put it in mono, it doesn't kill it in volume. Let's do this. Let's do. Yeah, I like that even better already. I might not have to do anything there. Maybe a little spring reverb. That'd be 100 watts, 6L6. It's not like. Let's go back to the 50 watt. Yeah, push it a little bit more. Oop. Yeah, too much preamp. low on that. I think we'll just... But let's see what it sounds like in there. Get a little of that distortion in there a little bit. Little drive. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh! That must be the volcano.
darkness surrounds him in his softened bed. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. In darkness surrounds him in his softened bed.
Now let's talk about vocals.
Of the sun.
Looks like we just have guitar and vocal on one track.
But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. In darkness surrounds him in his softened bed. Of the sun.
I don't know what this is gonna do, but let's find out. Vocals.
But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. Fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away. Trouble man don't sleep at night. He rose and rose and rose. His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away as time goes on and on and on and on and on. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his softened bed.
Okay.
Of the sun. And now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his softened bed.
Oh, so. Alright. So let's go look at our vocals here. The memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. You had to go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away, and you thought you were cool in high school. You just flew in the flow.
the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and shell in July. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away.
So I listen really quietly just to see what is still heard when everything is turned way, way down.
But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and shell in July, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away. You thought you'd be cool in high school. You just learned to fly.
All right, cool.
But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and shell in July, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away. And you thought you were
Yeah.
cool in high school. You just learned to fly. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and share July, and you didn't care. You thought you were cool in high school. You just learned to fall. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and share July, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away. You thought you were cool in high school. You just learned to fall. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know.
We know that low end takes a lot of energy, so when it's reverbing, it's losing power, so you're losing low end. Unless, you know, the source is low end has a lot of energy in it. Put a DS around it too. Just to get a little of that high end reflection out of there. Quick fader.
thought you were cool in high school. You just flew into flow. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. But the memory just drifts away, is what you didn't know. You go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath away. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away, and you thought you were cool in high school. You just flew in the flow. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. Hey. And you thought you were cool in high school. You just flew in the flow.
Good. Think I'm starting to like that now.
The memories just drift away.
Drums need to be a little bit more. Let's see what I did here.
You had to go and challenge your life, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away, and you thought you
Cool little saturator.
But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and share in July, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing dirt, you can't take a breath of air, and you threw it away. You were cool in high school, you just floating the flow. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and share in July, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing dirt, and baby, take a breath of air, and you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away, and you thought you were cool in high school. You just but the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and share in July, and you didn't care. Cars, take a breath of air, and you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away, and you thought you were cool in high school. You just flipped.
All right, now that I got the bigger, I guess, paint strokes in there, now I'm going to start doing some detail. But I'm going to take a break because you got to give your ears a break. So here's break. All right, back from my break. Where are we here?
But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him in the softened bed of the sun.
All right, and then I do a kind of a mastering. What I do is I pull out the 670 and the EQ P1A. And I put the EQ first.
Joe man don't sleep at night. He rolls and rolls and rolls. His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And he threw it away, now your day's done. sky, the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him in a soft.
All right, so now let's put a gate on this. That helps. Where it sounds like a very low level. Alright, so let's see if I can adjust the sound a little bit more with another EQ. Alright, what? Oh, it's not verb. That is delay.
Cars, easy women blowing dirt, and baby, you gon'
here, sometimes I do this. I think I need to do some EQ in here. Now, if I want a little more movement on the snare, sometimes I put a delay on there. I like to put also the stereo maker on the bass sometimes. So, no effects. Make some more adjustments. See if we put this on here. liking the snare sound I'm really liking, so let's do a sample. Put this down. Okay, now just hit D to duplicate, split because we set everything the way we wanted to. Media Explorer. And that one. Do I have to split this? Wait, there we are. Make sure that I don't want looped. And there we go. Boom, boom, boom. That one we don't want.
Hey Johnny, what you doing tonight? Are you hiding in your whole damn life? There was no cure for his pain, no cure for the common cold.
There we go.
But Johnny found a way to himself. Trouble man don't sleep at night. He rose and rose and rose. His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And he threw it away, and now your day's done. He threw it away as time goes on and on and on and on and on. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. Darkness surrounds him in the softened bed of the sun. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in the softened bed of the sun. And you thought you were cool in high school. You just flew in the flow.
Now we're gonna do
Memories
some with the
just
saxophones.
drift.
So what we got here?
Of the sun. But now
I did too much with the drums here. So let's take this off, this off, this off. Hearing some double snare hits in there, so we're gonna go in there and get rid of those. All right, so I fixed the snare adjustments with the sample. This is without the stereo maker on the snare VCA. With, I think, just makes it wider, helps it out. All right, now we're going to bring up everything that's not the drums. Now I'm going to put a little distortion underneath. Let's see here. That'll work.
But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and share in July, but you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing, you gon' take a breath of air. And you threw it all away. Time goes on and on.
that just brought it a little bit closer. Start bringing it down now. Alright, now I'm going to check it on my Mackies here. The HR824s, originals. Got those about almost 20 years ago now. I think it was like 2001, 2002. Time is flying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, I have to switch monitor output to speakers. Yep. Alright, cool. No, we don't need to see those.
Hey Johnny, what you doing tonight? Are you hiding in your whole damn life?
Okay, so I can hear.
There was no cure for his pain, no cure for the common cold.
So during this time, I'm gonna have to turn down the volume because the bass, when that comes in, that will bury that more because of some of the frequencies in there.
Found a way, he told me so. Hey Johnny, what you doing tonight? Are you your whole damn life? There was no cure for his pain, no cure for the common cold.
Actually, maybe I'll just not have it in there.
But Johnny found a way, he told me so. Trouble man don't sleep at night. He rose and rose and rose. His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And he threw a little away, and now your day is done. You threw a little away,
don't have any
as time goes on.
effects
And
on
on
that.
and on.
So
And on and on. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him in his softened bed of the sun. Don't sleep at night. He rose and rose and rose. His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And you threw a little away, and now your day is done. You threw a little away as time goes on and on and on and on and on. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head.
Without it? Without?
And darkness surrounds
With.
him in his softened bed of the sun. And on and on. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him in his softened bed of, and
dirt to it.
And darkness surrounds him in his soft and bed of the sun. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his soft and bed of the sun. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his soft and bed of the sun. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his soft and bed of the sun. But now he's got
Start from the top.
Hey Johnny, what you doing tonight? Are you hiding in your whole damn life?
So all the effects are off now. So obviously using compression and EQ, and that balances things out. And that's without any effects on the master bus.
His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And you threw it away, and now your day is done.
Alright,
You
so
threw
let's
it
put
away as
headphones
time
back on.
goes on. And on and on and on and on.
switch
But
what I'm
now
listening
he's
to.
got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his soft and bed of the sun. But now he's got But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head. And darkness surrounds him in his soft and bed of the sun. But now he's got
So I'm kind of doing like a ducking thing here. Once the saxophone releases, the effects comes out stronger. There, that's kind of like that, what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. I try to keep the snare and the vocal around the same level when it's really quiet. Let's see if this does anything.
Didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away. but the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had and you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away as time goes on, and on and on, and on and on.
I hope those that are watching learned something. I know I did. I always learn when I'm doing a mix, finding new ways of creating the best way I think the song should sound. So here we go. This is the Fell Boyzs with Jonnie.
Hey Johnny, what you doing tonight? Are you hiding in your whole damn life? There was no cure for his pain, no cure for the common cold. But Johnny found a way, he told me so. Trouble man don't sleep at night. He rose and rose and rose. His bed is hard as a rock as he searches for his soul. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away as time goes on, and on and on, and on and on. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him in his softened bed of the sun. But now he's got the weight of the granite above his head, and darkness surrounds him in his softened bed of the sun. And you thought you were cool in high school, you just flew in the flow. But the memories just drift away, is what you didn't know. You had to go and shell in July, and you didn't care. The fast cars, easy women, blowing drugs, and baby, you can't take a breath of air. And you threw it away, and now your day is done. You threw it away.
Thanks, everybody.